Yo, before we start the Bald Brothers show, I want to let you know that we're going to be in Tacoma November 22nd and 23rd. Get your tickets now, KickOffStage.com. Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Show. Me and Tony in Tacoma. Buy your tickets. Show starts now.
So right now I've been fasting for 18 hours. I'm 18 in. I turned my clock on last night at 8:29 p.m. That's when I was doing it. I'm not leaving, y'all. I'm just closing.
What a fool. He better not. Tone really will sit here for the full 6 hours. I'm a pissing somebody. I pee.
I'll be peeing. I only had
Do you
this
be
one.
having to pee?
This is all I had, though.
Do you have to pee right now?
No. I mean, I could pee, but it's not like, oh, I got to go pee.
That's what happened. Man,
I feel it brewing.
On a plane, I wish I never had to get up. I wish I never had to go to the bathroom ever.
That's me.
Melissa be hour and a half, 2 hours left, having to hold it. She'll be like, I'll be good.
I'll be holding.
I can't relax knowing I have to pee.
Yeah.
I need to get it out. And she'd be like, it's a whole thing.
You do be getting up a lot. Every flight I've ever taken with you, I'll be seeing you moseying on. No matter how short the flight is, we can go from Indianapolis to, I'll go Indianapolis to Detroit. He gonna go to that bathroom.
I'm shuffled.
We could go from LAX to Burbank. He gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna see him walk past.
Listen,
and go up in that bathroom.
When I went to Dubai, we started drinking at the airport. They bought you drinks.
Y'all was drunk on that flight?
No. I don't do drunk. Because I don't know what would happen. I don't want to have to throw up into an airport bathroom. I mean, a plane bathroom, I would die. But I was drinking champagne. So not even tipsy, but you drink, you gonna pee.
Yeah.
And they just kept bringing champagne. They had sodas in my thing. I was just drinking. I peed 38 times. 38 times from here. It's like a 15-hour flight. I just peeing all up and through that Dubai. Took me a shower and everything. Peed in there.
You peed in the shower?
Peed in the shower, man. I was in the shower like, I wonder where this water is going. I imagine
it goes to the rest of the passengers. They be serving the rest of the passengers the water from your shower. Would you like some?
I was the only person who took a shower. Both times. Nobody took a shower.
As pricey as that flight was, I'm taking a shower.
It was a really small shower, but it was super cool. All right, what up, y'all? Welcome to the Ball Brothers, man. My name is Tevin. His name is
Tony Baker.
Tony the Baker. Tony Boulanger, if you're French.
You know what I'm talking about, you feel me?
The Ball Brothers podcast. By then, if you don't know what it is, too bad. Watch the early episodes. I'm not finna give you a background check on us. Today, we starting off with top 10 black units of measurement.
Now, I struggled with this one.
Did you?
Yeah. I was like, units of measurement.
Oh, man, because you thinking too specific, Tone.
Yeah.
It could be a measurement of something, of time, all type of stuff.
All right.
You got plenty.
Okay.
I'm going to start off to help you. A swallow.
Okay.
Okay?
That gives me,
A swallow is
nothing. It's
Harlem Nights.
That's a tablespoon.
You left a tablespoon of orange juice. Why you didn't just finish it up? You ain't nothing but a swallow in here.
A swallow left.
How much? Is this a swallow? That's a sip.
Yeah, that's a sip.
That's a swallow.
Yeah, that's a tablespoon.
That's a tablespoon. You can't. When we was kids, I don't know how y'all grew up, but in our house, whoever drank the last of the Kool-Aid had to make the new Kool-Aid.
You got to make the new batch.
My mom would be pissed off if you leave a swallow in there.
Yeah.
Ain't enough for a full cup. It ain't but a swallow in here.
You setting the person up for the fail.
Now you know
she knew it.
The benefit of last Kool-Aid, you get a full cup.
Right.
Then you got to make a new cup.
Right.
I don't want to have to make it if I can't get a full because I ain't even get the refreshment.
Right.
Now that Kool-Aid been sitting in there with a swallow in it for 6 days because don't nobody want to drink the last little bit.
Right.
Because they got to make it. Get in there and make that. My birth to like 17 years old, there was never not a Kool-Aid pitcher in my refrigerator.
Man, Kool-Aid was life back in the 80s.
My kids have never made it.
Yeah. Kool-Aid really just faded off.
What happened though?
I don't know, but it was a part of our lifestyle.
It was in house party.
Yes.
Peanut was pouring the sugar direct.
Who making the Kool-Aid? Make some Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid was eternal. It was just like, yo, we having dinner. Where's the Kool-Aid at?
Yes, it was in commercials. Kool-Aid Man was knocking stuff down. The Kool-Aid Points was there.
That's why we diabetic. That's why we out here fighting for our goddamn lives now.
So I'm going to Jersey Mike's after this. All right, what you got, Tom?
Around the corner.
Oh, I like this one.
Around the corner can mean so many different things. All it is close. Oh, it's around the corner. But in actuality, it might be two corners. It might be down the street. It might be around the corner.
Around the corner, down the street. They partners in crime.
Yeah.
Down the street could mean I'm in Louisville right now. I'll be in L.A. soon.
Oh, yeah.
How close are you? I'm right down the street.
I'm right down the street.
Just ain't nothing but down I-10.
Be like, y'all live in San Francisco. They down there in L.A. Oh, you down the street.
Literally.
Yeah.
When I was talking to Toby about, I was at DreamCon in Austin, and Toby pulled up.
Yeah.
And I was like, did you fly? He's like, no, man, I'm just in Houston. This ain't nothing but down the street. Sir, this is a 2.5-hour drive.
That's down the street for this.
How long is the street?
Yeah.
The street cannot include an interstate. A street
really
can be a freeway. It shouldn't even be a freeway. It should be a residential.
Right.
Maybe some commercial on the way.
That's it.
But you go, if that street can take you to another state, then you down the road.
Now you're playing with me.
Now you're playing.
Because it'd be like, how close are you? What's your ETA? I'm around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That means you super close.
Or you just got in the shower.
You're right. I'm around the corner.
It could be around the corner.
You
or
put your shoes on at your door.
I could be shaving my head. I'm around the corner right now. Go look out your window. You gonna see me.
Go look out your window and nothing's there.
I'm shaving my head in Louisville.
You don't see me? I'm right there. Zoom in. Zoom in. Wait, pull your phone out. Take a picture of what you're looking at. Zoom in. You'll see me. Every time they hit you up, I do not see you. I'm around. I'm outside.
I'm right there,
I'm at the door, man.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go a Teens.
Oh, okay.
Teens?
Yeah.
I remember my grandma. My grandma was trying to teach me how to make something on the phone when I had my first apartment. And I was like, how much is this? She's like, just a Teens. And I was like, I had the thing with all the stuff. I was like, how much is that? Boy, it's a Teens. It's like not too much, but not a little. I was like, man, this is not gonna taste right. Because the Teens is not nothing.
Right.
That's like, what?
Yeah.
What is a Teens? It's just, you got to feel it now. She told me she was making grits. Put some salt in there. How much? Just a Teens.
Just a Teens.
And then she did that. Like, that's not.
That's all you need.
I don't feel it. If you're learning how to cook, you don't feel it.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
But she told you what you needed.
Yeah.
You just didn't want to take it in. I'm coming in with another one.
All right.
Just a splash.
Just
a splash of hazelnut from barbershop. Just a splash.
Oh my God.
That's when you're dealing with the wet.
Yeah.
So just a splash. Just a splash of vanilla extract. Just a splash of, egg yolk.
Yeah.
Just a splash.
Just a splash. I'm going to go 50-11.
Oh, that's the new one.
50-11.
50-11
No,
new.
50-11 been around.
That's new.
Nah, Usher said that 20 years ago.
Did he?
50-11 times.
When? In what song?
In the song.
That's from a song?
Nah, I don't trust myself.
A little dab will do you. That's for sure. A dab?
What song is that where Usher says that?
He says
50,
that?
11 times? Yeah.
It's not new?
No. Is it Burn?
Lil Jon?
It was Lil Jon?
Yin Yang Twins? Nelly? Y'all just naming people from back in the day.
Usher Burn. Been 50-11 days, umpteen hours. I'm still burning till you return.
I did not know he said 50-11 days
And
in that
Burn
song.
is on what, 8701?
That's on Confessions.
Oh, so it's what, 2003?
Yeah.
4?
2003-4.
Want to take a quick break from the show to talk about one of our sponsors, Blue Chew. They say first impressions are important. What about lasting impressions? That's where Blue Chew comes in. It helps give men longer lasting and stronger erections so you can perform at your very best. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the United States of America and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever the opportunity arises. I just took one. It's 6:09. I'm going to be pounding soon. I'm going to be having the time of my life. Erection strong, bed broken, back blown out. Thanks, Blue Chew. You're finna get me rolled all night long. Does it work? Don't think you need it? Try for a month and see. You're gonna love it. Your partner's gonna love it. Your peen's gonna love it. You could be missing out on the best sex of your life. With Blue Chew, men everywhere excited to see the postman because when your package arrived, your package has arrived. Big peen. They said there's nothing sexier than confidence, and Blue Chew can help give you confidence where it counts. Blue Chew wants you to have the confidence to perform at your best. So discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code BALD at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code BALD to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Now back to the show.
Yeah. So, but 5011 existed prior to that.
Did it?
Yes.
This is news to me.
5011.
It's in Get Low, too.
Get low.
It said 5011.
Yeah, Yin Yang Twin. 5011 time, get low. Yes. And that was
Wow.
before Confessions, wasn't it? Or
Yes,
after?
that was before. Windows to the Wall.
2002. Yep. It's Southern. Yeah, Tony from Chicago. He don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not from the South, yo.
Yeah, it's the Great Migration. You are somebody in your
I'm
family.
Southern connected, but I'm not from the South.
5011.
5011.
All right, what you got?
Okay, I got 2 lights.
2 lights.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is that?
Traffic lights.
Oh, that's
about
how
2
far away?
About 2 lights down that way.
Hilarious.
They always give you the lights. About 2 lights down.
I remember at the bank, I was talking to a white person, and she said she was from a town that was so small. They were like, when you pass my house, when you pass the general store, my house is about 3 songs down.
Oh, wow.
And I was
Give you
like,
the
what?
songs.
She was like, most songs are 3 to 4 minutes. If you listen to about three songs, you'll be at my house.
Oh, that's good.
I said, I don't want to.
But what songs we talking about?
That's what I said. She was just
Bohemian
like, man,
Rhapsody.
over, under.
Bohemian
Rhapsody
Rhapsody.
going to throw off the...
Anniversary, Tony, the full.
Oh, my God. That song's like 8-9 minutes.
And then Triumph by Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Let's go get you there.
All right, I'm going to go Dinner Mug.
Okay.
It's hotter than a mug.
It's cold in the mug.
Cold
in
than a mug. She was better than a mug. Dinner Mug.
I don't even know what a mug is, but it's more than that.
This
It's cold in a mug out there. Cause mug is always on the losing end. Mug is always losing in the mug.
Dinner Mug is so good.
It's boring in the mug in here, man.
It's like, how do you even? Was it like Venom? I would love a linguist and an oral historian to tell us
To
where this came from. Because Dinner Mug is one word.
Yeah.
DENNAMUG.
Yep.
And that, if you cuss, it's
It's hot in the mug in here. A gang of them.
a gang.
There's a gang of them.
A gang is good.
There was a gang of them in there.
That's a black term.
That means it was a lot, boy. There's a gang of them? Yes. There's a gang of people in here, man. You told me it wasn't going to be packed.
There's a gang of people in there, man. Wasn't nowhere to sit.
Where you at in the line? Oh, it's a gang of people in front of me. I'm like, damn, man. And you know it. When somebody says a gang of them, you know that's hard hitting.
Yeah.
You like, how many people in front of you? It's a gang of people in front of me. Oh, man.
Now you all messed
We
up.
ain't going to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the DMV, man. It's a gang of people in front
I
of me.
love that. That's a good one. I'm going to go, we on the West Coast, I'm going to go Hella.
Okay.
Hella is very
Yeah.
Bay Area coded. Seattle, Tacoma, we took a lot of our slang from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
We even tried to call Tacoma the town. It was just like, that's not. Come on, guys. That's not. Come on, you know Oakland is the town.
Yeah.
You know the T-Tag, man. No, man, stop. But she got hella bread. She hella bad. I think my son said hella one time, and I couldn't decide if he was cussing or he was just from California.
What's hella? It's hella.
I was like,
It's hella hot in there. It's hella cold. It's hella people down there. Hella.
I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna let it go.
All right.
All right, what you got?
Off the top.
Off the top?
Yeah, off the top. That means early, quick. Now you're gonna hit this one street off the top, and then you go go past that. Off the top, man. They came in fussing off the top.
Oh my God. That's funny. All right. I'm gonna go a minute or a hot minute.
Okay.
Cause I ain't seen Tone
In a hot minute.
in a hot minute.
Yeah, that means it's
Cause a
super
minute
long.
is a lot.
Yeah, it's been
But
a minute.
A hot minute?
Yeah.
Whew, it could be 10 years.
That's when you really had, I ain't seen you in a minute. Has it
Yeah.
been that long? Matter of fact, it's been a hot minute since I seen you. Oh, it has been, huh? Just that one little temperature
Matter of
add
fact,
on.
it's been a hot
It's been
minute.
a hot
man.
minute, dog.
Yeah.
Has it? Yes. Hot minute. That's all I got, man.
That's all you got?
Yeah, I didn't have much.
What y'all? A
Somebody
month of
said,
Sundays is another good
month
one
of Sundays.
for black
Cold
people.
as a brick.
As a brick is good.
Real quick.
Real quick is good.
A grip.
Oh, this, that, and the third.
This, that, and the third.
I said it to Melissa yesterday. She said, where the third come in? I said, you know, we like alliteration. We're big fans of alliteration.
This, that, and the third, just in case. Because we're doing this, that, and a third. Because you know it's always a third. It's three sides to every story.
Oh, my God.
Umpteenth time.
Umpteen. That's good. All right, man.
Yeah.
Move. All right. Next up, top 10 Spike Lee movies.
Ooh.
This is tough.
Yeah.
I think you're first on this one.
Oh, shit.
Wait, are you?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I didn't do the measurement first.
Yeah. You
All right. Top
I
10
know
Spike
you're gonna
Lee
take my
joints.
first one, so just go ahead and do it.
I might not.
Okay, go ahead.
I might not.
All right.
Do the right thing.
You didn't.
I
love
know
Do
what
the
you're
Right-
going with. Do the right thing. Because I feel like Do the Right Thing was, he had arrived before then, but I feel like Do the Right Thing is the one that really shifted things for his career in terms of impact, effect. It was just like, it was just a movement. And, you know, it resonated so hard outside of the black community because it was looking racism square in the face.
Yeah.
Because that's before he had School Days, and we talk about the
HBCUs.
conflict between light skin, dark skin.
Yep.
We're talking about that, but that's still very like
Yeah.
out-
That's
on the white
intercommunity.
side, they still not looking over there. They're like, hey, watch out. And then She's Gotta Have It was about female empowerment, owning her sexuality. But Do the Right Thing, that's when it's like, look,
You can argue that. I think you can make a good argument that that's his magnum opus.
yeah,
Because it's probably to me the most quintessential Spike Lee movie.
yeah,
Like if I was like, somebody's like, who's Spike Lee? That
You
is
would
the
show
movie.
them that.
That is
Yeah.
Spike Lee.
Right.
That is. I mean, everything else is obviously Spike Lee, but
Right.
like this is like he was a derivative, not a derivative, but going away from it.
Yeah.
But Do the Right Thing is the most.
it's
Spike
original.
Lee.
It's like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying because
That's
Malcolm
the one they
X,
show you in film school.
Yeah, for sure.
exactly.
Has to be.
Because Malcolm X was based on somebody else's
Yeah.
life, based on a book about somebody else's
Yeah.
life. But Do the Right Thing was an
That is
original
Spike
piece.
Lee's-
That's Spike Lee's voice.
Almost an auteur's
Yeah.
approach to filmmaking. Like
Yeah.
no other director can make Do the Right Things. Only somebody
Right.
else could make Malcolm X,
Yeah,
right? But nobody can make Do the Right Thing. Mario
yeah.
Van Peebles got Malcolm X, probably still a good movie.
yeah,
But he do the right thing. You'd be like, I don't know why. That's
yeah.
not. He
It
might
wouldn't
not
even ring the same.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Malcolm X,
That's
Malcolm
your
X.
bad. It was gonna be one of those two pick
Yeah.
first.
Malcolm
Malcolm
X
X is fire.
I go back and forth with Malcolm X and Ray as the best
Biopic.
biopic I've ever seen.
Mhm.
And I read Malcolm X's biography, or autobiography.
Yeah.
And it was amazing how much of it is in the movie,
Mhm.
you know. But it's also so culturally like, get your hand out my pocket.
Yeah.
We still say that.
Mhm.
To me, it's one of Denzel's top 5 performances.
Absolutely.
He was the introduction of Malcolm X to a lot of us.
For sure.
That's the first thing I knew about him. Actually, I believe.
And
No,
he-
not even. For sure.
And he made Malcolm X so relevant again to
Mhm.
like people that might not have known. It was
For
just
sure.
like it was a wave. Everybody had the X hats, all of this,
Yeah.
and like this is a real person.
Merch,
It's not
too, was
like-
going
the merch
crazy.
Was crazy. The
That
X
picture
hats
of
was
him
fire.
looking out the window with the
Yeah.
assault rifle.
And Malcolm is one of my favorite people
The
to exist.
actual Michael X?
Yeah, the actual Malcolm X, because I feel like he just represented a human being that stood for something much larger than himself.
Yeah.
But he was flawed. He had the shaky past. He reformed
Detroit
himself.
Red.
Detroit Red. He reformed himself, and then even on the Reformation, and then he's in the Nation of Islam, and then even within that, he has another transformation.
Yeah.
And it was just like to see all of that in a human being. It was just like, yo, this dude is human, like changing his way of thinking, changing his philosophy, not once, but numerous times.
Absolutely.
Growing, evolving. And it was just like that man right there just
And
represented
he was
so
only
much.
39 years old.
Man, young, man.
Like sometimes when you look at Malcolm X and Martin Lawrence,
Martin Lawrence, Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, Bernie Mac.
you look at Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and how young they were when they died, I'd be like, I haven't done no stuff.
I ain't done shit, man.
They have done stuff. They are relevant today. Will always be relevant.
Always.
And I'm going to Jersey Mike's.
You going to Jersey Mike's?
That's it, man.
We never gonna measure up to
I
that.
made some videos and some stuff, and these people are like, they are ingrained.
Yeah.
But everybody has their part of the story. But you know what I'm saying? Martin Lawrence, he made a great show as well.
And you feel Malcolm because as much as we honor Martin Luther King and his approach to civil rights and the movement, and I never considered Martin Luther King soft by any means, but Malcolm X was that side of the coin that's in a lot of us like, nah, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck you, fuck that.
He also, the thing about Malcolm X that I like, in other stuff, I love him.
Yeah.
Like
The movie One Night in Miami.
One Night in Miami, he was
even
so
the Godfather
good.
of Harlem.
Get out my mind.
Every time
Those are
Malcolm
the two
X shows
things
up,
every
he's
time he-
fantastic.
Godfather of Harlem, I love the dude that plays Malcolm X.
He's great in there.
He is amazing.
He's great in there. And Ali, when Mario Van Peebles was Malcolm X.
Yes.
That little relationship right there, I was fully invested.
Every time Malcolm X shows up.
I love Malcolm X and his memory and his legacy.
Absolutely.
And his
Betty
humanity.
Shabazz.
Yep. Hell yeah.
All right. You're up.
All right. This is my personal pick.
And that's what this podcast is for.
All right.
You ain't got to appease the people watching. They got their own movies they like.
Clockers is one of my favorite.
I want to take a quick break from the show to talk to you about one of our sponsors, KickOff Inc. When you got less than stellar credit, your options are limited. Buying a car, a house, or even just moving into a new apartment just feels impossible. KickOff simplifies credit building with plans that are the fastest, easiest way to safely jumpstart your credit, making what feels impossible possible. No credit check required. Listen, I worked in the banking industry for a long time. There's nothing worse than people needing something and not having the credit to get it. Car loan, credit card, home loan. Some jobs even require you to have good credit, all right? So I'm telling you, if you need good credit, you need it done right, Kick is for you. Users with a credit score under 600 increase their credit by an average of 28 points in the first month. It's a credit line that's just for credit building, not for everyday spending. KickOff is a smart, legit credit app with no cash, no credit check, no hidden fees, and no interest. It's simple. You make on-time payments, credit bureaus see good behavior, and your credit grows fast. AutoPay helps you build credit while you sleep and never worry about missing a payment. KickOff is the #1 credit building app out there. It has over 100,000 positive reviews on the App Store, and 98% are 5 stars. Build your credit fast with KickOff, the best credit building plan to jumpstart your credit. Get your first month for $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to getkickoff.com/bald today. That's KickOff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/bald. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/bald to activate offer. Offer applies to new KickOff customers first month only, subject to approval. Average impact of 28-point increase in the first month based on Equifax Vantage Score 3.0. Changes for KickOff customers with starting credit below 600 who made their first on-time payment between January 2021 and March 2024. Payment and credit activity outside of KickOff can have an impact on your credit. Terms and conditions may apply. Offer subject to change. Individual results may vary. And now back to the show.
Spike Lee movies, hands down, if not my favorite.
I haven't seen that film.
Clockers is based on a novel by Richard Price, but it's about a murder, and the suspect is this drug dealing kid, and the cops is on his neck, and so everything unravels from there. They in the projects in Brooklyn, and Clockers to me is just a fire movie top to bottom. It's stressful. There's a lot going on. It's colorful. I like the way it looks. I like the cinematography on it. And I was just compelled all the way throughout the movie. It's got a nice little twist on it. And that was my introduction to Mekhi Phifer. Isaiah Washington was fantastic in it. Keith David is in it. John Turturro and Harvey Keitel deliver. They're going to deliver.
John Turturro.
And it was just like, I don't know, it just felt real, and it just felt like, yo, this is dope. And that was really when Delroy Lindo registered for me.
Big
Even though he
Delroy.
was in Crooklyn, but his role in Clockers, it was just like, he was scary, but he was warm at the same time.
Yeah,
he had
yeah.
those layers. So Clockers is definitely one of my favorite Spike Lee joints.
Got it. I'm going to go. Now, let me qualify this with saying one of the performances is the worst performance, and I hate it.
Oh.
He Got Game.
Oh, yeah.
I love the movie.
Yeah.
Ray Allen.
I mean, yeah.
God,
Come on.
dog,
Come
man.
on, man.
God, dog.
That's what makes
man.
it even better.
He is. But Spike
It
Lee
makes
did
it
say
even
that in the movie, for Ray Allen to miss a shot, he would have to tell him to miss.
Yeah.
He was like, if he shot, it's going in.
Right.
But Denzel, big state.
Yeah. Denzel
Big
was great
state
in that movie,
tech
man.
you. But nah, Denzel, when he hit that dude in the fight, he
He hit
him
him
with
in the throat
with the,
first.
Yeah.
And
He
then
loved
while he
this.
choked down, and then he finished him off. I loved it.
But Denzel was so good in that movie, and I just
Yeah.
I was playing a lot of basketball at that time, and I wanted to get recruited, and I wanted some of the things that happened to me that happened to Ray Allen, but that didn't happen at Pine Valley College, Division 4A.
Pine Valley.
That's when I was getting cooked by that white dude. He crossed me so bad, Tone. I remember untying
He
my
gave
shoes
you the
and
Jason Williams, huh?
Tone. I got dunked on. Big white dude dunked on me over and over. I said, let me guard the guard. This white boy was cooked. I'm over here. I said, man, if this is Division 3, the bed came out of the bed was like this. Came out. And them boys was going to town. I said, this ain't for me.
Yeah, that's when you realize.
I said, this
other avenues.
You know what? I am funny. I should do that. And then I went to college, and Nate Robinson and Will Conroy and Brandon Roy played for the team I would have tried out for.
Oh, wow.
Nigga, that's not me.
Yeah.
Brandon Roy,
You wouldn't go make the cut.
Nate Robinson, Will Conroy, Trey Simmons,
Damn.
and regular white dude cooked me at Pine Valley College
Yeah.
Community. Nate Robinson would have broke my arm dunking on me. The ball would have hit me and broke my arm. Brandon Roy might have been a Hall of Famer if he didn't get hurt.
For sure.
He was that good.
He had
like,
the potential for sure.
bro, Kobe and he played against Kobe Bryant. What you
did.
want me to do? I'm
He
6
did.
foot trying to play center. Move, boy. There's levels to it, Chris.
There's levels for sure.
All right, you're up, Tone.
I'm going to go School Days. School Days, when I first saw it, I was a kid, so
Yeah.
it was college. What are they talking about? As I got older and, went to college and stuff like that and, dealt more in depth with, the dichotomy within the black community,
Yep.
light skin, dark skin.
Yep.
I was just like, this movie's tremendous. And it had great songs, great cast.
Angel loves that movie.
That movie's fantastic, man. And I feel like the movie is still relevant. It's still dope.
Yeah.
Great message, great delivery.
I'm not
great
arguing with you.
ensemble. It's fantastic.
I'm not arguing with you.
School Days.
I'm going to go Inside Man.
Oh, yeah.
This is the
was
most
a good time.
non-Spike Lee
Right.
movie
Yeah.
to me. But it's still, he did give you the shot.
He gives you the visuals of Spike.
He going to give you the visuals.
Yeah.
The story material
Right.
and the approach was like,
Yeah.
I feel like Spike, what you was doing over here?
Here's what I noticed that was very Spike within the movie.
Mm-hmm.
His usual tracking shot of the
He
static.
gonna give you the-
He gonna give you that. He used the same cinematographer that he had been using in previous films, and I could tell Spike Lee made sure this film felt very New York.
Yeah.
From how the people were talking,
Yep.
like when they were interrogating people.
Yep.
I was like, yo, this feels mad New York. And so Spike Lee has always had the gift of making New York feel like a character in his movies.
I'm with you.
So those are the elements where you could watch that going in, not knowing who directed it, and be like, is this a Spike Lee joint?
Well, once you see that shot.
But that shot don't come in until
No.
later on.
If you
but like,
see it
yeah,
at
once you
any
see the
point in
shot,
that movie,
that's the day it gets in.
That's
Spike.
That's Spike.
Yeah. Inside Man is dope, though.
Inside Man's dope. Love it. All right, you're up.
I'm going to go Crooklyn.
Yeah.
Crooklyn was a good time.
Yep.
Shows us a family in Brooklyn, New York.
Yep.
I'm invested in the whole dynamics. I be liking like family dynamics like that. When that dog popped up out that goddamn couch bed situation, when Queenie was dead.
Oh my God.
And that lady carried on like that.
I saw that one way late.
Yeah.
But I liked it. Alfred Wood. Is Alfred Woodard? Yeah.
Delroy Lindo.
Delroy, Big
again.
Del.
Yeah. And that movie, man, Crooklyn is a good time.
Yeah.
I like that joint.
All right, I'm going to go Jungle Fever.
Okay, yeah.
Good movie. And also, like, kind of like Do the Right Thing. I don't remember, matter of fact, I'm almost certain, but no movie I had watched had touched on that subject before.
Like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like,
because it was raw.
Big raw.
It was raw.
And I feel like people still say Jungle Fever to this day. What year did that come out?
92, 91.
Oh, yeah. See, I was 8.
Yeah.
I really should have been watching that.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it was 91.
91?
Summer of 91, that came out. And it did well at the box office. It's one of his most successful.
Wesley Snipes
Wesley
in the
Snipes
90s.
was killing.
Killing. Sam Jackson in there.
Sam Jackson, Halle Berry's intro.
Man.
Ozzie Davis and Ruby D. You know he always going to use them.
He going to put them in.
Yeah, man.
He going to put them in.
And,
But no, I really enjoyed that movie. I feel like, that was, to me, Spike's, I don't want to say heyday, but he's made a good movie every decade. But I feel like the 90s was he, like, stamped. That 40 Acres and a Mule was
because it was
cemented.
Because he did School Days in 88, Do the Right Thing in 89. He comes around the corner. He does Mo Better Blues in 90. Jungle Fever.
Got my next one.
Jungle Fever.
Yeah.
Malcolm X.
Yeah. I mean, bruh.
He was.
That's why he can go to all the Knicks games now.
Yeah.
Because he did his homework early.
He was killing, dog. That little run right there was incredible.
He's
And
67.
Jungle Fever was so unsettling. On the interracial dating front and the family drug addiction front.
Yeah.
It was unsettling.
It was like this is raw.
Yeah, you got the racist Italians in New York, and then the black folks are racist as well.
Yeah.
It was just everything that was going on. It was just like, damn. And then you got a
1000%.
father killing his own son.
It was a very heavy
It was
movie.
heavy, dog. I was like, God damn, man.
Very heavy
Give
movie.
us a chance.
All right, you're up.
I should steal your next pick.
Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do
I'm
it.
going to let you have it.
Because I know you got on the list, but you got something else.
I'm going to go 25th Hour with Edward Norton.
I don't think I saw that one.
That's another movie.
Is that a departure? That Clockers?
It came out in like, I want to say 2003 or 4.
I didn't see that one. I'm sorry.
It's a good, well-made film about Edward Norton's like, he's in the life of crime, but he's trying to get out. And this is his final day or whatever. But it's a good story. It's a kind of departure from the usual Spike Lee vibe, but it's dope, though.
Yeah. Mo Better Blues is the one Tony was trying to steal.
Yeah.
Part of this for me, first of all, I was 7 when this came out. This is one of the movies my aunt had in her collection.
Yeah.
And I just watch it all the time. And I remember, that probably is my first Denzel movie. Yeah, because it was, 90?
That was 90.
90? So when did Glory come out?
89.
Okay, I definitely saw Mo Better Blues first. I know I saw Glory later.
Yeah.
I saw Glory in school, actually. Which I don't...
Yeah, I think we watched it in school, too.
Yeah. Uncut, like...
Yeah, because I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it in school.
Yeah, I saw it in school. I remember being like, dang, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Why they were showing that to children.
Yeah, man.
But Mo Better Blues, I remember I just thought it was so cool and live. Denzel got his lip busted. And I was like, hey, he can't play the horn with that.
Yep.
He couldn't do it.
You just realize, damn. And it introduced you into a world that you wasn't privy to. Like, oh, that's how jazz musicians be doing it.
And the movie had the blue hue a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know about no color correction at that time. But I remember thinking like, oh, this is more better and blue.
Yeah.
I can see it. But no, I love that movie. I love the performance from Denzel. And also Spike's a solid actor. In those little movies, their little roles.
Because he's like a quirky type of actor, but he be pulling it off. He pulled it off in Malcolm. He pulled it off in Mo Better Blues. He pulled it off in Do the Right Thing.
And all the commercials.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Mars, Blackman.
And he's always so weird in himself, but it's just like he serves the role, though.
1,000%. He's playing the character.
Yeah.
He's just... But even when you see him on the sideline the courtside of the Knicks games, he be having like orange glasses, standing like an auntie, so it don't seem that far from possibility that he could be like that. Yeah.
This is who he is every time. Yeah. So that's 10. That should be 10.
That is 10. I'm just going to say Girl 6.
Trash.
No. I mean, as a film, yes. As a child.
Oh, yeah.
I was like.
The beginning. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Why did my aunt have these?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was like, man, Teresa
Prince
Randall.
killed it on the soundtrack, but Teresa Randall in the beginning. I was not expecting that. I was not ready for that moment in time. The cups. The cups. I was not ready.
Not a great movie. Would never
I hated it.
But I got to say.
I hated that movie.
As a child, I said.
I hated that movie.
Amen.
Spike Lee got some stinkers, but
you know what? He absolutely does. Yeah. And I want to do this to him on this episode, but boy, I hated Red Hook Summer.
Oh man,
God. I ordered something else on Redbox, and Red Hook Summer came. I was like, oh, it's a Spike Lee movie. Out. Boy, I didn't go back to Redbox for 4 months. Because I was like, if this happens again, I might lose my mind. Also, I want to say, trash. I like Miracle at St. Anne because I like war movies.
I liked it too.
When the Levees Broke.
Oh, we talking documentaries. I didn't even know we could include
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I just want to say.
That was fantastic.
I cried so hard. Yeah. I learned so much about Hurricane Katrina from that documentary.
Man. Him as a documentary filmmaker, 4 little girls, when the Levees broke, he's fantastic.
I cried. I didn't realize... As a person who's not from New Orleans, I just thought it was like a natural disaster, which it was. But there was so much more to it than that.
Right.
That could have prevented it. Yeah. That made the rescue efforts worse.
I learned so much from that.
The way black people were, why they didn't leave. Like, it ain't just we don't want to leave. You know, if you watch the news, it's just we don't want to leave.
Right.
And the levees broke. We don't even know what that, but he was like, nah, man. Army Corps engineers and all that. I was like, them people ain't stand no chance. My aunt got displaced from New Orleans.
Oh, really?
Rebecca was from New Orleans, born, raised.
The same aunt that had Girl 6?
Who made... No, different aunt.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The aunt that made the food in El Paso that you like, even though you hate El Paso.
Where's she at now?
She lives in Fayetteville. She moved to Houston for a while, then she moved to El Paso.
When we going to visit? Because that food was fantastic.
We need to do Ball Brothers Fayetteville just so she can cook.
Please.
She been riding that high of you loving that food. You remember when I made the food with Tony and what he said?
That food was so good. Everything.
She made vegan.
Because remember, I couldn't stop. I was just all,
She made vegan versions of all the. She made a vegan regular dressing for Tone. Regular this, vegan version for Tone.
So that bread pudding, the bread pudding.
Tone was. This is for me. She had all set to the side for him.
It was dirty rice. I was in heaven that day. I ain't never gonna forget this.
You know what else she said? To go to Jersey Mike's.
Man, watch out, man. I want to do an honorable mention on Spike Lee though, and I could low key replace 25th Hour with this. But since he directed Original Kings of Comedy, so I feel like
I totally forgot that
he did. Even though it's not technically a Spike Lee joint.
Nah.
He did direct it.
I knew that for a moment. I remember seeing it and be like, huh.
That's a Spike Lee joint, kind of, sort of.
The shot ain't there, though.
The shot is not there. So that's why I'm leaving it like it could very well be up in here.
Yeah, I remember seeing the VCR case and being like, Spike Lee?
Spike Lee.
He was like,
Yeah.
All right, man, bye.